We've talked about the gold card, we've talked about the platinum card, but today we're going to look at the peak of premium credit cards, and that would be the invite-only American Express Centurion Black Card, which actually just saw some recent changes that now allow you to request an invite to the most exclusive credit card on Earth. All right, let's jump right into it. What is going on, everyone? I hope you are all having a fantastic day. So if you've never heard of the American Express Centurion Black Card, that's probably because it is a somewhat secretive product that doesn't even have a benefits landing page on the American Express website, is an exclusive invite-only product. Oh, and by the way, it's going to cost you $15,000 in your first year alone. Okay, so I'm not blind to the fact that most of us, myself included, are probably not going to be getting the Centurion card anytime soon. But if you're like me and you love credit cards, then maybe you're just curious about this product, or maybe this is even something for you to aspire to. So the American Express Centurion Black Card currently has an annual fee of $5,000, which honestly doesn't even need an explanation. But on top of that, there's also an initiation fee of $10,000, which is basically just a nice gesture on your part to get your foot in the door. And that's why in your first year, this card is in total going to cost you $15,000. Now, as far as the points, it's actually pretty boring, and currently it's just going to give you 1 point per dollar on all eligible purchases and 1.5 points per dollar on all purchases above $5,000. Now, 1 point per dollar doesn't sound that great, but remember, this card has no limits, and if you can afford this insane annual fee, then you're probably spending an insane amount of money. In fact, I remember reading a story a few years ago about a Chinese art collector who put a $170 million painting on his American Express Centurion card, and as a result, earned 170 million membership points, which basically means that he could fly between Europe and the United States 3,000 times in the most ultra-deluxe first-class suite. Pretty insane if you think about it, but that's not even scratching the surface of the insane benefits that the Centurion card gives you, and I don't know about you, but I don't have $170 million to drop on a painting, or anything else for that matter. But the Centurion card also gives you a 50% rebate on all airline purchases made with membership rewards points, meaning you're basically getting an effective 2 cents per point right out of the gate, which is actually pretty decent. But outside of all of those points, you're also going to get automatic elite status on basically all of the major hospitality brands, including IHG Platinum Elite, the Hilton Honors Program, Marriott Bonvoy, and several others, and each of those individual programs comes with a ton of additional benefits on their own. Plus, you also get complimentary Delta SkyMiles Platinum Medallion status, which again gives you things like enhanced mileage earnings, priority check-in, free courtesy upgrades, and a ton of other benefits. Obviously, you also get the same airport lounge access that comes with the American Express Platinum card, but I feel like there's just something about going to a Centurion lounge with a Centurion card that just hits different. In terms of credit, you get similar things as the Platinum card, just taken to the next level, like an all-access Equinox gym membership, which has a retail value of $3,120 per year, a $1,000 credit for Saks Fifth Avenue, a free Clear membership, which if you can afford this, then you can probably afford the $179 annual fee for Clear, but it's a nice bonus nonetheless. And even after all of that, you get VIP airport arrival services at certain locations, dedicated seating at Centurion clubs, and of course the highly coveted specialized card designs of the Centurion Black Card that are oftentimes commissioned by well-known and very famous artists. Okay, but the last major benefit that we have not yet talked about that is really the main reason why people get this card is the personalized concierge service. Now, a lot of different credit cards have a concierge service of some kind, but trust me, this one blows all of them out of the water. Like, some of the stories I have heard are absolutely hilarious, like a guy who proposed to his fiancée in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea, realized that he forgot flowers, and called the concierge number on the back of his Centurion card, and they literally brought him flowers in the middle of the ocean. But basically, this is a personal assistant who learns the ins and outs of what you like when you travel and your different travel habits, and will book flights for you, reserve hotels and dinner reservations, and really anything that you can think of when it comes to luxury travel. Again, some of the stories I have heard about this are absolutely hilarious, and it's tough to confirm which ones are true and which ones are just completely made up, but nonetheless, this is a pretty insane benefit that really pushes this card over the top. So obviously, if you can even consider affording something like this, you probably are not that concerned about the annual fee or the initiation fee, but there's no doubt that the benefits you're getting from this product are pretty insane and unmatched. So how can you actually get the American Express Centurion Black Card? Well, like I said at the beginning of the video, this is an invite-only product. However, there have been some recent changes, and you can now actually request an invite on the American Express website. I'll leave a link to this page down in the description below since it is a little bit hard to navigate to, but if you click that link, it brings you to this very plain landing page where you can either log in with your American Express credentials, which apparently I am not worthy of the Centurion card because it didn't even accept mine, or you can click down at the bottom of the screen where it says interested in Centurion membership, click here. And once you do that, it's basically going to bring you to another very simple page where you can input your name, your American Express card number if you have one, and the last 4 digits of your social security number. And then you click submit and hope for the best. In terms of your chances of getting an invite, it really all depends on who you know, and I would say that if you're not on a first name basis with the American Express representative on your account, then you probably have no chance. There are not predetermined requirements for getting this Centurion card, but based on some spending data from current and past card holders, it looks like the minimum spending requirement per year is anywhere between $250,000 and several million dollars. I will also throw in here that there is a business version of this card, which offers slightly better benefits, and I'm sure that, again, if you can afford something like this, then a few extra $1,000 per year for the business option is probably nothing to you. So just another thing to keep in mind. So I get that this entire video is largely ridiculous because I would be shocked if any of us actually ever go ahead and get the Centurion card, but if you do, please let us know down in the comment section below because I would love to know what it's like and I'd love to, come with you on your private jet. But in all seriousness, unless you have more money than you know what to do with, the American Express Business Platinum Card is probably your best option. It gives you many of the same benefits, just at a slightly lower and more manageable annual fee. And actually, in terms of point multipliers in your spending, the Platinum Card actually beats out the Centurion by quite a large margin, and that's largely because of the point multipliers on different bonus categories that the Platinum Card has that the Centurion card just doesn't offer. But obviously, that's not the point with this kind of product, and it's meant to be the top option for people who just want that ultimate luxury travel experience, and in a lot of ways, the Centurion Black Card has and probably always will be a status symbol for a lot of people, as weird as that is. So I am all for aspiring to financial goals, but if you ask me personally, aspiring to spend $15,000 per year to get a credit card that ultimately I would have to be spending hundreds of thousands of dollars per year on is not a financial goal that I personally am interested in pursuing, and there's probably a lot of better things that would have a greater impact on the world that you could do with that money. But as always, I would love to know what you think of this absolutely ridiculous product, and if somehow one of my viewers does actually have the Centurion card, then I would love to know about that down in the comment section and learn more about your experience, because while I will probably never have this product myself, I'm still really interested in it and what it's actually like to have it. I do also think that there is a lot of room here for a credit card in the market that is a high-end premium product that isn't necessarily on the Centurion level, but maybe has something like a $1,500 annual fee with some insane benefits, because I know that does sound crazy to a lot of people, but the regular Platinum card is already nearly $700 per year, and that is an incredibly popular card. So personally, I think that there is a huge gap in the market in that higher end range of individuals who can't drop 15 grand on a credit card, but who are willing to pay a few $1,000s per year to get some even higher, more premium travel benefits and credits. So I'd love to know what you think about that option down in the comment section as well. As always, if you did get value out of this content and you want to help support me, the easiest way to do that is actually by checking out some of my favorite financial tools down in the description below, including one offer from the Point Cashback Debit Card that will currently give you $100 when you open your account and make your first purchase, so definitely check that out using the link down below. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this in the future, and of course, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it so much. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.